And welcome back to another session of Gaming with God. I'm your host, Grumpy Old Dude. We're going to continue now with Wizardry 6, Bane of the Cosmic Forge. Now, I have skipped some of the recording, gaming, and didn't bother to record it because it was just repetition. It was still in the Belfry. I've gotten everybody all up to level 5. That's all been handled. We're down here in Queequeg. Came down and got some more bullet stones for the sling stones for the bard. Here we go. She was all out. Now we're going to check one more time, see if we can get some more. Then we're going to go upstairs and start unlocking doors if we can. See if we can get into some of those rooms. Let's see if he has more sling stones. It does not. Okay, so we're going to head on out of here. We're going to go upstairs and start unlocking doors, hopefully. And follow our progress over here on the map. Let's see if we can open this one now. Before we try, we'll do that. Nope. Still can't pick that one. Okay. Copper key? Nope. Iron key. Iron key. Really? A couple of rats? Seriously? No, you finally killed one. There's the other one. Few remnants of broken chairs lie clumped in this once dainty parlor. Doesn't appear to be anything else in here. That's an example of what I mean by these locks were made far too difficult for what's in them and for the starting level of the characters. I got to catch both of them green to pick it. Oh, jammed it. Four rogues. Time to put them to sleep. This looks like a good time for a bless spell. Maybe not. They died pretty easy. Rotted wood is all that remains of the broken furnishings scattered about the room. These rooms were locked. One would think there's a reason for that. Well, apparently one would be mistaken. Okay, yeah. Well, I did have both of them light up green there. Okay, this is where we go back here, quit with no save, and we resume and we try it again. Here we go. Picked one of them. Oh, there's something in here. 2 huge bats and then 3 other bats. We'll put the 3 to sleep. There's a dead huge bat. Oh, there's the other one. I wasted that spell. That went against them. The magic missile spell. Piles of rotted furniture lie strewn around the room. In the center rest the remains of a massive wood table, suggesting a former meeting chamber. Nothing. I'm looking at a treasure chest. Open. Inspect it. Bash them. Okay, now the way the traps work, in the name of the trap will be these letters. The B and the D are in the name of the trap. The N and the G, probably not. So now we go to disarm. B and D are in it. It's blades. Neither B is not in poison dagger. So it's a Vorpal blades. Okay, and this is where I should have been paying attention to who had how much inventory space, and unfortunately I wasn't. So Kashina, that will go to Oi, that will go to Sophie, that will go to Marlin. Use the Book of Directions. Has inscribed that spell. Oi can take 1 more item. Sheena can take 1 more item. Sophie can take 2. Let's see if there's anything else in here. And that would be a no. Now we have this room right down here. Only dust and cobwebs remain in this now empty room. It says empty. Doesn't necessarily mean it is. Might be. And yep, it is. Oops. And got 2 rooms down here to go explore. No eggs, no save, but exit. Resume save. Let's try it again. Oh, jammed. Okay. I have 2 iron keys left. Now I have 1 iron key left. 4 bats. 3 bats. 2 bats. 1. None. Here we go. Took care of them. And you can see from the XP, we're not getting much from these, because we just out-level them too badly. Fibrous shreds of stained rock cling to the walls where colorful tapestry once proclaimed sovereignty in this official chamber with grim mockery. The sweeter taste of a mighty throne perched high above the room has long turned sour as it sits condemned to languish in its own final sentence. If there is any last judgment to be decreed upon this fallen chamber and tarnished throne, it must be gleaned from the decay that it laps upon its own days as it itself festers and rots, bearing witness to emptiness, filth and stench, silently weeping tears of its own despoiled substance. The writing is good. Oh, we have another door. Before we check that, we'll just search this room here. My puppy pulled his usual stunt, was sleeping on the couch until I put the headphones on. Now he wants to play. Okay, so we have a door to the north and this door here to the south. Disk, save game and resume. Save scrum, quit no save, resume saved. Open, pick, bash 'em. Here we go. Now, the skullduggery is steadily climbing. When I'm ready up to level 5, I took it up to a 10. But with these picking locks, he's climbed it up to a 15. Three bats and 2 bats. Oh, she's gonna throw a spell instead. He's gonna throw a spell instead. Killed one of those two. Only the one left that Kashina threw a spell at, and it killed that. A fallen desk and several chairs lie crumpled on the floor of this regal private chamber, no doubt a place of counsel and costly bargaining. Searching through the remains of the desk, you find an old torn parchment which reads, "Summons of the vicar and mistress to be paid 100 gold pieces for the sale of the daughter Rebecca." Other parts of the document are either missing or illegible. They sold their daughter. Yep. And there's a door here to the south. Save game and resume. Come on, bash and pick. Oh, you're going to jam it now. Okay, you know what we're going to do. Save scrum, quit no save, Resume saved. Here we go. Picking that lock did what for it? Took it from a 15 to a 16. Although the small chamber seems as dilapidated as the others, peculiar obtrusions up through the floor show signs of more recent invasion made by entities unknown. Examining the obtrusions, you detect a dried olive goo around some of the uplifted floor stones. Dried olive goo, huh? Save and continue. Locked. Here we go. We picked it. Let's do that. There we are. And encounter. He should die pretty easily. Well, who missed? The majestic splendor faded long ago from this grand hall. The corpse of a decaying dining table, long enough for 100 people, now rests crumbling upon the floor. The room does not appear to be big enough for a table to hold 50. We will check that door after we search this room. All right. Save and resume.
Reserve your chaos.
Here we go. 3 dead rats. An old stone oven and fallen shelves tell of a kitchen where royal feasts were once prepared. Now it is Time who is the chef, and the kitchen has become the meal. Like I said, the writing's pretty good, which means the story is probably good. Last time I played this game, this was a state-of-the-art game. And I don't remember the story. I was too enamored with the, ooh, look at this, is cool, this is neat. Yeah, there was a lot of that. Now we're getting to where we can open locks. At least these simple ones. Bare stone shelves line the walls of this former pantry. Now, back at the time this game came out, you had to write decently because you couldn't put the shelves and whatnot in there. The processing power wasn't there. Okay, so now we have explored the first floor. However, we have not explored these stairwells
Can you hear me? Your God is broken through.
were the towers. In the four corners. Gee, cats. The door is solid black and looks to be quite heavy. Bolted to the center of its face is a black iron spade. I believe it takes a specific key to open this, but we're going to find out. Oh, this is going to exceed its capacity. And I just jammed it. Here we are. Yeah, I didn't figure that was going to work. I doubt that a copper key is going to work. And I doubt that the RAM key is going to work. Oh, that takes a different specific key. That was the westmost of these two doors. So now we'll check the eastern one. A cold air rushes through the bars of the gate as if the wind were blowing into the castle from somewhere beyond the gate. You hear a rather haunting kind of bleat echoing from far away. That is probably the wind just as well. See, there's a button here. Oh. Well, no button, but there's an encounter. Giant rat's dead. So's the other rat. But on this wall. Now, if you click on the turn button, it changes to a move button. Now you don't move, or turn, you slide along the wall. Now you need to turn because there's a stairwell and a wall there. Okay. I highly doubt that the key of RAM is going to do anything here either. Nope. And this is not pickable. See? Okay, so that's those two. Now we have the towers we want to explore. Actually, I haven't done this room yet, have I? Not entirely. Here we go. Now we've done this whole room. And we already know the key of RAM doesn't do anything there. I've tried it. So we will go to the northeast tower here. Whoops, that one's down. I want to go up. Here we go. Nope.
Get back to the keep if you can. Cole, take the path back to us. Do not stop.
Okay, and save scrum time. Just quick, no save. Resume saved.
Cole, save yourself. No. Tris, the gate. Can you buy us time?
Bash him.
I'll find Tisera and get us help.
Yep, this is old school, what we had to do. Here we go. Now we save it after picking it because you step through there, you could get killed. Okay, probably not, but you could. And Sophie is getting tired here.
Stop, Tris.
Let's see what happens. So I've got 4 bats that are asleep. And 1 that's flying around. And that's the end of them. A bunch of rotted crates have fallen into a heap upon the floor. Whatever they might have contained turned to dust a long time ago. We found 3 copper keys. No, let's continue up. Here's the top of the tower. Well, you can't pick this one. No, it's not locked. That would be why. Six vines. 5 vines. 4 vines. 3. 2. Still 2. 1. None. Piles of old debris crowd this small tower room, most of it looking quite rotted. You found a bow and some arrows, which appear to be usable. A short bow and 58 arrows. Oh, hell's bells. Who's got...
You can hear me.
I don't think... Sheena had... Yeah, she didn't have room for both of them.
We can still fight.
Okay, Kashina is going to give Basham the key of Ram. Basham is going to give Kashina the short bow. Ooh, Sylvia is going to give Kashina the arrows. Oh. Seven dirks. Let's see. Sophie can take 1. Basham can take 2. Sylvie can take 1. Kashina can take 1. Marlon can take a bunch. Hoy can take 1. All right. I'm looking here. My stamina is kind of down. Go over here to spells. We're going to have Basham do that. Sylvia's going to do that. Well, that didn't help much, did it? Okay. We are going to rest. Here we go. You don't want to step off of this, because if you do, you step right off the parapet, down and fall, you die. The smelly carcass of something dead is lying on the tower ledge directly overlooking the moat. It is decayed beyond the point of recognition, with no indication of how it died. Oh. Okay. I'll do this because that's what the party would do. When you move the carcass, a horrible stench explodes from it, giving everyone a full dose of the putrefied remains. What was that? Looking out across Tower's edge, the North Forest spans as far as the eye can see. There we go. Now we've covered the whole outer rim there. Now we come to the northwest tower. There's a lot of locked gates here. And we don't have the keys to. Two rogues. One rogue. Here we go. Good loot, 28 gold for everybody. Continue upstairs. Suddenly a tower rafter collapses. Basham takes 3, Sophie 4. Ooh, Marlon got hurt. Marlon's better. So he is better. Sophie's better. Kashina needs more help. I don't think Kashina has a healing spell. I didn't think so. There we go. And Oi needs a healing spell. There we go. Now everybody's healed up. Save and resume. A whole bunch of people in here. And Kashina puts 3 asleep. Basham kills 1. Sylvia kills 1. Joy kills 1. Oh. That kills them. There we go. There's 2 left. And they're asleep. So we hide. Parry rest. Hide. Parry rest. Go. Sophie again fails to hide. They are still asleep. So we parry rest. Hide. Parry rest. This time Sophie got hit. Very good. And everybody will rest again.
You're alive. Rita needs your help.
And they wake up. Now we'll fight them.
No. The Northern Kingdoms are close. We can't give up.
Oh. There we go. Piles of old debris crowd this small tower room, most of it looking quite rotted. Yeah, and then apparently it was quite rotted. Whoa, there's a button there. You found a crusty old chest.
No, I can't. You can. Everything you have ever felt.
PB and SA are in the name of the trap. H is not. PBSA, Vorpal Blades. You could not disarm it. Ooh. Okay, who has knock spell? It is not Marlon. Kashina? No. Basham? No. Oh, did nobody take knock? Did I screw up that badly? I think I did. Yep, I did. Nobody has a knock spell. Oh. I will have to come back to this. The guy with the skullduggery couldn't disarm it. FR. Cloud of Fear. No, we did disarm it. There you go. 3 iron keys, a cloth shirt, and a cloth pants. Yep, an iron key stack. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was hoping. Marlon could still take one more thing. Cloth pants, fighter, thief, ranger, bishop, Valkyrie, and lord. -1. All right, now we need to walk around this outer perimeter. Whoop. There was something there. Plumes of smoke arise from fiery pits far to the west, testament to an era which should have passed long ago.
I know. It's a simple life. I'll come tomorrow.
Alright, so we've traveled that. You want to go back downstairs.
A roof over my head. A headstrong boy. His father to match. Everything.
I went down one level too far. Here we go. Now we're back on the first floor. There's the southwest tower corner. And I am going to check my timing and be right back to you. Okay, 41 minutes so far, so that's good. I think we're going to have time maybe to finish up these two towers. You sense that something is amiss. You are being watched. Looking upward, a multitude of bats. Blah, blah, blah. Suddenly they attack. 2 vampire and 2 regular. And the 2 vampire bats are asleep. 1 vampire bat's asleep. One regular bat's dead. Ooh. That bat bit Sylvia kind of hard. Heals wounds. And, ooh, did not kill it. There we go. That did. We make it to the top of this tower. Save and continue. 1 rat. Never mind. Piles of old debris crowd this small tower room, most of it looking quite rotted. You found a moldy old breastplate of leather, and though worn, it seems to be good enough to be effective. You found a leather cuirass. Please tell me Oi had room for that. She did. Oh, Oi is now filled up. Okay, Basham is the only one that had room for 2. So you trade that. We're going to give that to Basham. And now everybody has room to take 1 item. Okay. We really need to head back down to see Queequeg and sell some stuff. I do that all the damn time, don't I? Looking southward, you see far beyond the castle gate into the distant blue mountains. Okay, we are back on the main floor. And we really need to go sell stuff. Left side. And there is Queequeg. Oh! I don't want to sell that leather cuirass because I'm going to need it when I change classes. But right now I need the space. I really do. What are you selling this time there, Queequeg? Now there's a knock-knock scroll. I need a book of knock-knock. Sophie, got anything she can sell? It's safe to sell. Yeah, sell those dirks. That'll do for that. Sylvia. Still tempted to sell that Sword of Striking. Yeah, I'm going to. Oh, he's got a book of knocks. Sell the cloth shirt, sell the cloth pants. What the hell? I took the book away and didn't give him the spell. Well, you know what happens when you do when that happens? You save Scrum. Just like that. Bash him, sell. The leather cuirass. I don't remember if Sophie had anything to sell or not. Yep, the dirks. The 7 dirks. Sylvia's going to sell that Sword of Striking. Kashina doesn't have anything to sell. Marlon has this cloth shirt to sell, cloth pants to sell. Does Oi have anything to sell? No. It's Pool. And Oi. See what he's got, what he's selling now. No. Okay. Let me save and resume. Now we go to Marlin. Use the Book of Knocks. Spell is inscribed. There we go. Now we've got the Knock Knock spell. Here it is. That deficiency is remedied. Now you go back up. And we go up the last tower. I did it again. Oh.
Let's make a pact.
It told us that we heard something up ahead. You hear the clattering of footsteps running up the stairs ahead of you.
Here.
You see breadcrumbs scattered. Suddenly a door slams to the right. From behind the door, you hear a faint, strange noise. It almost sounds like something is pressing up against it and breathing heavily. From behind the door, yeah, okay. An odd voice speaks from behind the door. Go away. I'm not coming out to whatever you are, and you can't make me. Okay. I know who it is, and I know what the password is there, but we haven't found that yet as characters, so I did it again. To the east is the edge of the swamp, a cold and gloomy place that forebodes a land of evil. Perhaps the tales of demons and witches aren't just rumors after all. Ooh. The fight up here, huh? On the ledge. Here we go. And there is that. So, we have now explored what we can from the first level. One rogue leader. The rogue leader hit Sophie twice. And then he dies. 3 more iron keys. I think what I'm going to do is we got kind of beaten up there by that rogue leader. Basham will refresh. Sylvia will refresh. Sophie, Kashina, Oi, Marlon. Now nobody is out of stamina. And come over here. Basham will heal wounds. Sophie will heal wounds. And Sylvia will heal wounds. And now Sophie's all healed up. There we go. So, when we come back, we will move downstairs to the basement and start unlocking doors down there and explore it. Okay. So that's where we are for now. First floor has all been unlocked. Except for a couple of the iron gates. We can't get into those. And the northeast tower up here, we haven't got into there yet. So we'll come back next time and go through the second floor, the basement down there. Go through its doors, see if we can get through and get into down there. What kind of stuff we can find. Hit that like button. Click subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below and share your thoughts with me. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. If you don't share with me and you don't communicate with me, I don't know what you want to see more or less of. And that leaves me shooting in the dark, trying to provide you with what you're looking for. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, have fun, and as always, until I see you again, stay the hell off my front yard. Thanks a lot, everyone. Have a great day. Bye-bye.